You just can't beat Pokemon with only rats. Trust me, I would know. Losing Pokemon just hurts way too much. And when you believe in them and then you lose them, it just hurts way more. So this time, instead of trying to believe my Pokemon, I mean, come on, they're just a bunch of freaking rats. I'm gonna treat them as they are. Pawns completing my goal of beating this game with only rats. And just a reminder, if a rat dies, it dies. That's basically it. It's kind of like a Nuzlocke. And since I have one Pokemon left, the first thing I'm gonna do is catch a brand new team. Because even though I'd like to beat this game with only one rat, I'm not that good, so... And while I gave these Pokemon, you know, some cool names and backstories, I'm not gonna get attached to them because they're just tools. And, you know, you don't get attached to tools. And the biggest problem with Koga's team is his Muck, because Muck learns Minimize. And if you don't kill him within the first 3 turns, he turns into Ultra Instinct Goku. And sadly, that is not a joke. So the strat is to buff up on his first Pokemon and then kill Muck in 1 hit. Hooray! Alright, here we go. X accuracy is what we're gonna use. What? He has self-destruct. Okay. So now we're turning this whole thing to a crit. Oh, yes! Oh, thank God. And with Apples, the Eradicate beating the Muck, we finally get past the mental and physical block of Koga. So, let's just keep going, I guess. And so next we caught 2 new Pokemon. Gary and any rat. It's a Ditto, so it can be any rat. Look, it counts, okay? Ditto's a rat. Ditto can turn into Eradicate and rat, so it's a rat, okay? And we make our way to pChal and we can't go through? What the heck? This is elitist! So we return to our favorite cult building. They give us a bike voucher. Of course, at a price.
Damn juicy feet pics.
And then we get a bike and dang man, Denise put in some serious work. And you know what else is some serious work? The subscribe plug, you know what I'm saying? Please subscribe. And after doing some business deals with some guards, I make it to Saffron City. And upon entering the city, I noticed some stank. You see, apparently Team Rocket rules this whole city. So we gotta do what we do best when we see Team Rocket. Cleanse. I'm sorry I have failed you. After cleaning the entirety of Silphco, I find my rival trying to take some poor guy's Lapras. So I go in there and I put a stop to it. Then after winning the battle, as compensation, I take his Lapras because Eradicate can't learn surf and I need to get across the ocean somehow, so thank you, my guy. Then I go fight this crime boss. What is his name again? Dani's Pizza or something? I don't know. Anyway, after curb stomping this poor pizza owner, I go to the next gym. And I complete it without incident. Sometimes it's just not that hard, so... And Apples is just doing so good. He's like my favorite Pokemon, and... No, they're just tools. Next on the agenda is the Safari Zone. I only went for Surf. After getting Surf, I took Big Rat Blue and sailed the 7 seas. And after doing some battles, I mean, come on. Raichu against water types, I arrived in the Cinnabar Islands. And after giving the lab my Helix fossil, I go to gym number 7. Here we go! I can't get in. Okay, that's... So after a quick Google search, I decided to venture into the Pokemon Mansion. And have you guys noticed something? Besides Tom, I haven't lost 1 rat in this video. It's like I've gotten better at this game and stopped losing my Pokemon to stupid things like, I don't know, say a coughing explosion. Oh, please don't die. I hate this game. And so to replace him, I caught the rat. I'm done naming these things. And while going to the Pokemon Mansion, I met a ton of rats. And as the Rat King, that makes my heart really happy. Now, if they just wouldn't all be attacking me. And after what felt like 3 hours, I was finally able to find the key. Also, just an aside, were they all locked in there? I mean, when you go in the gym, there's people inside the gym. Were they all just sitting in there locked in? Looks like we're still locked in here. Hey, you got Uno on that? Sorry, my dude, I got the oldest Xbox known to man. You mother... The gym challenge was a Pokemon quiz, and let me just tell you, I understand why they're locked in there now. And after beating the gym, me and Bill went to the Southeastern Islands. We don't talk about what happened on the Southeastern Islands. There's no list. And finally, after that whole grand adventure, it's time to return to Viridian City for the 8th gym. And I can't wait to see who the gym leader is. It's Dani's Pizza. Okay. You see, the main problem with Pizza Boy in the past is that he's had rock and ground types, which are resistant to normal types and immune to electric types. And this convenient dual typing has been crapping on me all game, so I'm kind of done with that. But this time, I progressed far enough to the game to where I can get the move Ice Beam, which can finally hit the ground types for super effective damage. So I went out and caught 2 more rats. Homer, a rat who likes donuts, and Leon, a rat named after the Gen 8 champion because he'll never lose. I'm going to sack this guy the first, and after equipping both these bad boys with Ice Beam, I go to fight Dani's Pizza for the 3rd and final time. Man, I sure do love pizza. And look what we have here, it's this stupid spinning puzzles again, no! No! Before I even have to fight Gyarados, I have to fight a stupid henchman again. You guys, you know what? Let me just stop. The only reason I'm mentioning this, as you guys probably know, is that I lost a rat, okay? Vegeta was killed by a Macho. Anyway, then it came time to fight Gyarados, the Deep Dish King, one more time. I sent out the rat first to soft launch this Pokemon. Not because I didn't mean to send him out first, because I didn't check my team order. And he did alright. He even took out a Pokemon, but no, he's not gonna go. I shouldn't quick attack. That was bad. I lost a rat. And upon seeing this, Homer, the fun-loving rat who just loves donuts, swept the entire gym. Ice beam go brrrr. No, I'm sorry. It's supposed to be a sad scene. My bad. Looks like you beat me, kid. It seems I was wrong about Pokemon. I treated my slaves and tools to get it. I do not care. What? Just give me the badge. And with that, I finally have all the gym badges. Let's freaking go! I can now finally go to the Elite Four after all this time. And so with my final team, we start to make our way up to Victory Road. The rival, what? Do we got a battle now? I mean, don't kill, please. Apples died. And even though I got stronger, I wasn't able to protect Apples. Apples the one who saved me from Koga. Apples who I traveled for so long. Apples, my partner, my friend. Rats aren't tools, they're friends. With Apple's sacrifice, I was finally able to realize that. Whatever comes next, I have to remember that. After making it through Victory Road, it's time to fight the Elite Four. But there's one thing I have to do first. It's time to gamble, baby! Oh my gosh, they finally let me in because I have 8 gym badges. Let's freaking go! Gimme. Oh yeah! Alright, but seriously, it's time for the Elite Four. The first fight is against Lore, an ice type user. But you might as well call this a water type gym because 4 of our 5 Pokemon have the water type thing, making it easy pickings for my Raichus. I mean, come on. However, the next fight wouldn't be so easy. You see, the next fight is against Bruno, a fighting type gym leader. And let me just tell you, there's some big problems here. Bruno's Pokemon consists of the worst typings for my team. Rock and ground types and fighting types. Bruno will always start with Onix, so the plan here is to start with Eradicate to take out the Onix, and then switch into a Raichu to take out the rest of the fighting types. Honestly, it's not really a great plan, but it's all I got. Frank, please hit. Oh no. My chance is gone. And this should be the last big danger of this fight. Big break. That's a crit. All the way. A crit! Okay. This might not be over. Okay. Let's just hope he kills. That's death. No? Alright. There's 2 Mons left. Only got 2 Mons left, man. Hopefully we can make it. I just have to believe. Right? The third fight is against Agatha, a ghost type trainer. But seeing as our Pokemon have the poison type and not the ghost type, you might as well call her what she is. The second coming of freaking Koga. And even though during this fight I put out of my mind, 2 Pokemon just isn't enough. And I lost Sasuke. And even though I got through the fight only losing 1 Pokemon, there's 1 Pokemon I couldn't spare. And that's pretty much it. Even though I played out of my mind, I just made too many mistakes. I played carelessly. I didn't prepare correctly. I didn't even choose the right version of this game. I decided to do this dumb challenge. I didn't believe in my Mons. So can you beat Pokemon with only rats? But I did believe in my Mons. Didn't I? If only they were stronger. If only I was stronger. No matter who I fought, you were always with me, huh, Jerry? And even though I lost the original challenge, the name of the game still remains the same. Can beat Pokemon with only rats? The final 2 fights are against Lance, the Dragon type trainer, and the champion Beta Rat. And thankfully, Lance was one of the 2 rats equipped with Ice Beam, so with that, and his new anime power-up, Lance wasn't much of a problem. Which brings us to our final fight, Beta Rat. Me and him go way back, all the way back to Pallet Town. If Beta Rat had never killed my Bulbasaur all the way back then, I never would have tried to become the Rat King. If he had not let his Eradicate die in the SS Anne, I never would have learned how to treat my rats. If he had never killed my rats, I never would have learned that they're living beings too. Even though every lesson he gave me was cruel, I can finally understand him. He treated his Pokemon as tools because he didn't want to feel the pain of losing them. And he pushed himself to become stronger because he couldn't do that. We were the same in the end. And with this final fight, it all ends. And in the end, only 1 Pokemon stood at the top. 1 beast. 1 rat. The Pokemon whose name was meant to be a joke. Leon. In the end, I guess he never did lose. And with Leon and all his fallen brethren then stamped into the Hall of Fame, I guess I can finally answer the question. Can you beat Pokemon with only rats?
Turn around, stay away, laughing so hard, here it goes again. Time will wait for us, so I thought. Up and round.